Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Helen. Right now, we're reacting to I Attempted Impossible Mario by Jaiden Animations. Now, if you have my latest videos, react to that's my movie Spider-Can. If you have seen that video, please try it out. Also, if you want a shout out, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, let me know. Comments down below that you did that. Yeah, so that's all I say. So no talking, let's get on the video.
You already know Mario. I'm not gonna explain him. I'm not gonna explain Mario to you.
Yeah, everyone knows
people
Mario.
Don't know about a little Mario community that thrives in the depths of the deep, dark Mario crevices. I'm talking about Mario Kaizo. Mario Kaizo is basically fan-made high-difficulty Mario. People will take base games like Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario World and rearrange the levels to look like this. As you can see, a little more tricky than normal. I've been casually watching Mario Maker and Mario Kaizo content for a few years. I just think it's fun to watch while I'm eating cereal in the morning. And then one day I just stood up and was like, I want to do it. My favorite Mario content creator is Ryukar, so I DM'd him asking if he had any Kaizo recommendations that are, you know, beginner friendly. I mean, I'm naturally gifted at video games, but it's Mario Kaizo. I need a beginner little baby card over here.
True.
Cut me some slack, all right? Ryu asks if I've played any Kaizo hacks before, and I'd say no. And then he asks if I've ever played any Kaizo levels in Mario Maker before, and I'd say no. And then he asks if I've ever at least done a shell jump before, and I go, I've played Hollow Knight, and he goes, I don't think that can help you here. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. After a few more messages, Ryu generously offers to train me for Kaizo before I jump straight into a complete ROM hack. And oh boy, that was extremely nice of him. And extremely needed. We hopped into a Discord call, and as I screen shared the training ROM, he was able to give me tips and pointers of what to do and how to do tricks. So I opened up the first stage called the Simple Jump.
Simple jump, okay.
Alright, so this level seems like nothing.
Oh, I know, there's a hidden block. Yeah, I know this. There's a hidden block right here. So when you jump, you're gonna hit it and you're gonna fall down. Yeah, that's like what most Mario, that's what like most Mario Maker games, that's what they do. So you have to be careful.
Literally called the jump, and it's
See? I knew it.
Are you picking up on what I'm about to be dealing with here? Anyway, throughout the session, I learned about getting past chucks, getting past reverse chucks, how to deal with lava plants, what slow and fast fall is, balancing on disco shells, precise swimming mechanics, grabbing and jumping on this block thing at the same time. It's weird. Shell jumps, you know, the basics. I was steadily getting more familiar with the moves and learning everything, and I'll be honest, I was starting to feel pretty good. You know, kind of getting the hang of it now, bit of a confidence boost. And then I hit the test stages where all the mechanics you learned are packed into like an actual level. Test 1 wasn't too bad. It looks like this and ended up taking me around 20 minutes to beat, but test 2 was the one that got me. It's a short, fast-paced level with no checkpoints, but between the really difficult button input to do the block grab jump thing, straight into a shell jump, and then land on Tiny
really
Dino Man onto Yoshi, my armpits were sweating. The last trick you gotta do is ditch Yoshi and win. But since I bonked my head or missed the jump so many times, you can see the trauma behind this hesitation here. But I ended up getting it after an hour and a half.
Oh no, not Yoshi. Why got that's Yoshi? That's so messed up how Mario has to ditch Yoshi.
For the real deal, sends over the ROM he recommended, and here's my experience trying to beat my first Mario Kaizo hack, Super Ryu World. This is how the game starts out.
Oh, instantly she died.
You're doing great.
That's fair. So, level 1. I'll be honest, pretty straightforward. Jump on a few guys, do some more jumps, choke right in front of the checkpoint. No.
Oh.
But eventually I was able to beat it, and I'll admit, I was pretty stoked.
This is jumpsuit, yeah.
Oh! Yes! I was worried I wouldn't even be able to pass the first level, and I actually just couldn't make this video because I was too bad. But knowing I can beat at least one, yeah, meant more to me than it should. And the show goes on. Level 2 was ramping up. You run through and dodge various thwomps and stuff to hit a P-switch, then run back through everything in reverse so you can get into the pipe that was previously unreachable. After many attempts and this...
Ooh, dude, that seems.
No, let me in. I managed to slip my
Oh,
way into the
no.
pipe where I met these two friendly guys. I was really caught off guard
Oh,
by
are they helpful?
cats
No, I think they
in
might be evil. I don't know.
Mario game. So caught
Yeah,
off
because cats are usually friendly in Mario game, like Super Mario 3D Land.
guard, in fact, that I just ran into them and died. Checkpoint? Checkpoint? What? What is that?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I beat the
Oh, they
stage
can hurt
quickly
you.
after,
Oh,
so
man.
come on. Next was this really cool escort stage where you nab this Galumba at the very start and use him to progress through the stage. It was difficult, but I had a really fun time with this one, and the atmosphere was really cool. But I guess I was having too much fun because I let my guard down and got real humbled. No!
Oh.
Also, the first time I got to that part, I thought the Galumba would turn around and come back, but he didn't, so I just watched him walk off the edge and strand me. Anyway, I had a hunch the checkpoint was right after that pipe, so I knew that if I just got that jump right, I could start making more progress. And after like 30 minutes of trying to get back in there, I finally did. On the bright side,
Good.
I was completely right about the checkpoint being there. I did not, however, calculate this.
So.
I did it.
Let's go. Okay.
Did it.
Please, a checkpoint.
Oh! You're supposed to hold forward.
I'll be honest,
You're supposed to hold
that
forward.
was a good one. I couldn't even get mad. And it's even more funny when after you get the checkpoint, they'll spawn you right above that pipe continuously. So whenever you start again, you gotta immediately hold hard right. Oh, so yeah, I eventually ended up
Wow.
beating the stage. Now let me tell you about the 4th level. Moles. It was a lot of tricky maneuvers that didn't leave much room for error. Also, I thought the beginning was funny. Oh, okay.
You just immediately
Trying
fall.
to jump on these slippery little freaks was a bit rough. This was hard. This was hard. This was hard. I did this part wrong. I think I needed him. This
Yeah,
guy
you needed him.
suicided. No, don't do it!
Oh.
And then it
Why
just
do you jump
got
at that
worse.
point?
The second part of the stage turned into a build-a-bridge mole escort mission. I'll save you all the pain and agony and just say this level, especially the second half, gave me the most hell compared to the upcoming levels for a while. Even more hell than the level called Jank Heaven. I don't really want to cover every single thing that happened in every single level, but I can give you a
I
little
used to have a
taste
cassette
of what
player.
Jank Heaven
Dude,
was
I used
like.
to have like so many Pokemon cassettes. I used to have a Yu-Gi-Oh movie cassette. Dude, that was like good. That honestly, I loved using those cassette players, bro. So I don't know. But here's the thing: the labels are off, so I don't know which Pokemon cassette was it. Actually, what episode was it? But honestly, it was nice. I watched like a lot of Pokemon on the cassette. I could have watched it on YouTube, but I don't know. For some reason I just used the cassette.
Real quick. Alright.
That Mario sprite.
No! Shoot! That's a jump that's just hard. I think everything I do here is impressive.
To some
What?
benchmark, yes. Oh. I'm glad you like had the awareness to do that. It's like, holy sh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Shoot.
Oh.
This is the last jump.
Honestly, this looks very difficult. Oh,
So
see,
I'm
even get on
progressing a
it.
good amount into the game at this point, but then I get to a ghost house called the Waiting Room. Overall, it was a pretty difficult all-in-one go level with no checkpoint, but the one part that just kept tripping me up throughout the entire
it a wiggler?
stage was this part where you jump onto this wiggler, balance on him until that wall goes back up, jump off, and then whatever, do bomb stuff. I just couldn't do the wiggler part consistently at all. Either I would mistime the jump and pathetically hop off the edge like this, or do this, or this. But it was mainly the
Honestly,
pathetic one. I would say
honestly, it
probably
looks easy, though.
80% of my deaths happen
Oh, it
on
looks hard
that
at the same
part
time, but
specifically.
I don't know, it looks
And
easy
it
too.
technically isn't even the hard part of the level. I really don't think that part was even meant to be that hard at all. But an hour and 30 minutes of doing the same mistakes over and over, just trying my best, I realized there was a much easier and smoother way to do that entire part, and I literally wasted all that time
Just
making the
jump
whole
one
thing
time.
way more difficult than it needed to be. Oh,
Could have just
Nice.
done that, yeah.
that's so much easier.
Huge.
Oh my god, I can't believe I've been dying to that wiggler that way this whole time, and I could just do that.
It's probably what's intended as well.
You're probably right. Yeah. I mean, once I learned that, I beat the stage 20 minutes later. That was awesome. Am I upset? No, not really. I'm an animator that works in Adobe Animate/Flash. I'm used to throwing away multiple hours of work into the trash. By the way, this happens right in front of the goal. Okay.
Oh, she got lucky.
Be cool, be cool, be cool.
You f***er. I will.
Yo, she's smart. She paused it right at the time. Ah, she still died.
Jaiden.
The stages are getting much more difficult at this point. There's only 4 worlds in the game, each containing around 3 or 4 levels, which going into it, I didn't know. I thought there was gonna be a full 8 worlds and I was starting to sweat in World 3. But yeah, Ryu ended up telling me I was in the home stretch, and I popped off so hard. I just thought I was bad this whole time. After a few more levels, pain, agony, I made it to the last world. And oh my god. World 4, Stage 1, was the worst thing this game ever ended up throwing at me. I don't even know how to go into detail with all the tricks and moves you need to do in this stage, but
yeah, true. There's always that one level that's like a bitch, bro. Like, there's always that one level.
4 hours on it. An hour and 40 minutes on the first half, and 2 hours 20 minutes on the second. I know Mr. Beast and other content like that has kind of changed people's perceptions on how much is a lot of time in terms of YouTube content. 4 hours is nothing compared to, 24 hours touching a worm. But I sat there making mistake after mistake, learning and adapting and still failing for 4 hours straight. It was starting to get to me. Personally. Eventually, every time I would mess up, I would feel it in my insecurities. I have no confidence in my own judgment to make important core decisions! But I did it, again, 4 hours later. Maybe you don't think that's a long time, but I was wallowing in my own personal hell there for a while. So knowing that was the very first level of the last world, I was suddenly very afraid of this game and what it'll do
the next
to me.
levels.
But surprisingly,
if that second level of the world is like that, imagine what the final one's gonna be, or like the others.
The other 2 levels weren't nearly as bad as the first one. I ended up finishing stage 2 in only an hour and a half, and stage 3 in 30 minutes. That was the ego boost I needed to regain some strength again, I'll tell you that. Stage 3 boosts my confidence, and stage 1 keeps me humble. Fair and balanced life, if you ask me. Then I realized I was about to enter the last level. Dude, I'll be honest, I was mad proud of myself. I went from not even knowing if I could build enough skill to beat 1 level to getting ready to go into the final level of the entire game. Ryu hopped into a call with me to be there for the finale, which basically meant he sits there for an indefinite amount of time watching me fail over and over on mechanics he's already mastered. Like watching a toddler struggle to fit the circle block in the square hole. In good old Mario Kaizo fashion, the level starts out with, I'm gonna miss this when I come out victorious. Or just perish on the spot, either way. So I started chipping away at the level, jump on these guys, balance on Spike.
The lightning! Dude, the darkness, the lava and the lightning, it just makes the level so intense. Like, dude, really? Oh, it just makes it so... But it makes it 10 times better when you beat it, though. When you beat it, like, let's go! Like, you feel much better after you beat a level like this.
This, do that. I was a little bit
honestly, a level like this looks
Ryu
scary.
was watching, and I wanted to show him how much I've gotten better at Kaizo.
Oh,
you
pressure.
know, like a teacher finally being able to see their student face their final fight-to-the-death battle. Well, like, not just some school teacher, like a cool samurai teacher or something. I messed it up. Anyway, I was trying to impress him, and then I just went and did this, and this, and this. But he seemed proud of me anyway for just being able to get
Game
this
Over
far.
song.
I was making some good progress on the level. I was about to get to the final checkpoint, but, you know.
Right?
No, I knew it! Things happen. Even though it was a really hard level, it was still surprisingly a lot of fun. And not nearly as bad as 4-1. I keep bringing it up, but it really got to me. But like that, maybe a bit less than 3 hours later, I got to the final room. It's boss fight time.
Oh, okay.
For a final boss in a Kaizo hack, the fight was actually pretty chill. Not
It was
easy,
Boo?
but you chill. These on and off switches control the room
Oh.
going up and down.
Wait, I
and
thought
you
the
gotta
final boss was gonna be Bowser's. I was like 10 Yeah, I thought the final boss was gonna be like 10 Bowser's and a 5 Mega Bowser's or something. Oh, that headphone jack. But yeah, I thought that was gonna be the final boss. That'd be hella funny if it was. Cause imagine you have to fight 5 Bowser's and then 10 Bowser's and then 5 Mega Bowser's. Oh.
Gotta get the floor low enough to grab these little blue blocks to throw at the giant King Boo, or whatever he's called in this game. But don't let it get too low, because then you can die to the lava right beneath there. So you're trying to keep all these things in mind, but to add to the pile, these little flying boogers meander around the stage while you gotta dodge them. And yes, they're RNG based, they're random. You can't just memorize their booger pattern and be on your merry way.
Whoa.
Okay, the smart way to go about this
Okay.
boss is to stay in
You
the
can tell
middle
that
and
okay was just like
calculate
so
safe times
frustrated.
to
Like,
go to the
okay.
sides and
You can tell she was like, okay, that's some BS right there.
the switches. But I was being stubborn and trying to brute force my own way to do it. What a little booger.
Those guys are
No!
punks. He punishes you for standing on the edges, you know?
I'm gonna stand on this edge.
You're like, I don't give a shit, I'm doing it anyways. In the lava and then crushed.
And then, oh, this edge. Oh, as is life. Oh! Okay,
Wonderful.
I'm gonna stand on this other side. No.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that boss fight seems hard.
Actually.
The boss fight seems fun, but also seems hard though.
Except for the guys that come out of the wall and kill you. But it's pretty like.
I'm gonna die on this hill. I didn't know how many times you have to hit Boo. Mario rules always default to 3, but it's Kaizo, so it could also very much be 1,000. They know.
1,000.
No!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Oh, 3
Okay,
hits, so 3
so
hits
now
won't
I
do
know
it.
You have to hit him, like, I assume 5 times. Oh.
I'm not gonna spoil. How many times do you have to hit him?
Yeah, so I hit him 3 times and didn't win, so I was like, alright, must be 1,000. But then a few attempts later, this happened.
1,
Huh.
2, come on. 3. Okay, so
Oh my god!
Oh snap!
So
There it is.
I did get him 3 times, and
You
then
did,
I
and then
just
you
died
died.
too quick.
oh yeah, so 3 times it works. But she just died before he can actually die. Okay. So honestly, that's kind of cool though. Honestly, dude, she got lucky. I don't know, the Boo can't hurt her. Probably when you hit the Boo, it probably can't hurt you. But also, that boss fight seems fun.
Isn't that awesome?
It was 3. I just died too soon after that 3rd shot, and it didn't count, which I'm going to choose to ignore. I did it! I learned Kaizo, and I beat Kaizo. And it only took 17 hours, not including
Damn.
training. Are there much more difficult hacks out there? Oh yes, absolutely. Some of them look so disgusting, I don't even want to be in the vicinity of their aura.
Oh my
but I
gosh.
was able to
Oh, he's
challenge
playing at
myself
Yoshi,
and
bro.
beat one that was really well suited for my skill set going in. And looking back at some of the things I was able to end up pulling off makes me feel very cool. Look at his stuff. I did that. It's cool. Come on. I
Wow.
want my hard-earned credit and applause, please. I think my favorite thing about Kaizo is how easy it is to visualize the progression of your skill within every single level. Like, World 3 Stage 3 starts off with a really difficult maneuver that I got hung up on for a while, and then suddenly I'm nailing it almost every single time. You can really feel and see yourself grow within Kaizo, and I don't think you can say that about a lot of things. Does
True,
that mean
yeah.
I recommend you try it? Absolutely not. If you get impatient
Nope.
or frustrated easily and are also bad at video games, don't even think about it.
Yeah, you're gonna chuck your controller out the wall.
If you think it looks interesting and you can stay calm under extreme circumstances and have around 17 hours to kill, I can't recommend it enough. I liked it. Thanks to Ryu for helping me out and being extremely nice and training me and giving me a great ROM and literally just sitting there watching me struggle for many hours. Go check out his channel. He's very entertaining. I've been watching him for years now. And yeah, that's it. I'm officially very good at video games and I've supplied documented proof.
A certified gamer.
Again, if you haven't gotten your tickets, Scribble Showdown is back.
Alright, dude, honestly, Mario games, especially oh, the camera's not focusing. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Dude, honestly, Mario games are actually, what's it called? Especially Super Mario Maker. Not Mario games. Mario games are just, regular Mario games are not, like, okay, but, like, Super Mario Maker is like, because Super Mario Maker, it's an official game, but the stages are, if you think about it, like they're fan made because people make their own stages and they make it so impossible too. So honestly, I can see I can tell you how difficult Super Mario Maker is because I played a Super Mario Maker level, like yeah, Dashy played this level, so I wanted to try it out. Oh my gosh, dude, it took me like almost a whole day to complete that one level. It was so annoying, dude. You have to like, first of all, the hardest part was like, you have to follow the snake, the chrome snake that, like, you know how this has like, it just moves around stuff, you have to hop on it too. So I was on the snake thing, and it was going, so I have to hop on it, and I have to make sure I don't touch the lava. And there's arrows pointing to you like, oh, you have to jump here next for the snake to come up. But here's the thing, there's fireballs on the side with cannons. They shoot the fireball at you like humongous, like they viciously fast, dude. That part I kind of got used to. That part I kind of got used to. It's this part that's it's this part that's a bitch, bro. It was you have to get on this thing, okay? This like platform, and then it lifts you up like on this line. I don't know. It's kind of like a what? Is there one where I can find it? Let me just try to find it real quick. I don't know if I can find it. Oopsie. Yeah, I don't know if I can find it. But anyways, I don't know. It was like this like platform. It was moving. Okay, it was like moving random places. And here's the thing, there's like spikes everywhere too. And to make it better, there's multi-moles that like pop up and throw wrenches at you. So it's so annoying. So you have to dodge the wrenches while not hitting the spikes while the platform is going, okay? And dude, the multi-moles were so annoying too. Like, oh my gosh. The wrenches, like, mostly the best choice is to duck, because when you jump you're gonna hit literally every time I kept jumping, the tiniest touch of us, like when I barely touch a spike, I die. It's so annoying. And then once you reach up there, okay, you have to get a bomb and throw it at these blocks to get in the pipe before the lava rises up. There's more things to do, but I don't want to explain them all. Oh wait, hold on. There's this one. It's the same level, but there's this one phase in the level. You have to get a shell, okay? You have to hit the shell at these the blocks, okay? It doesn't break the blocks. It just spins them, and then you can pass them. If it stops spinning, you can't pass it. So you have to use the shell to hit it, and you can't just let the shell go by itself. You need to hit it, jump on the shell, throw it, hit it again, jump on the shell, like do the right timing. Sometimes you can hit yourself too, so it sucks, and you have to like hurry fast. So then after you reach the top, you get bombs, throw out the blocks, you break the blocks, get in the pipe, and then the last one. Oh, this pissed me off. I died at the last part where this is like where the ending was at. There's a chain chomp in the middle, and the axe, where like when you complete the level, was there, but it was guarded by spikes. So there's only like this tiny room for you to jump in through the spikes. Okay, I was about to go, but then I hesitated, and then I got killed by the chain chomp. Not the spikes, the chain chomp. And then I was so mad, and then I finally did it. Dude, it's like, I was so happy when I did it. I was like, yes! I was just cussing out the game. I was like, F you, Mario Maker, that's what you get. I was so happy when I completed it. Dude, that level took me the whole day to do. And I'm stubborn too. I just don't know when to put it down. I have to like beat it. After that, I just stopped playing any more Mario Maker. That was like very difficult level. So anyways, yeah, so that was the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye everyone.